From Storm Tracker 6, this is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Our temperatures for the morning have dropped by about 10 degrees compared to where they were 24 hours ago. And that means no more 40s and soon no more 30s either. These temperatures are fairly mild compared to what we have coming in the next 24 hours. As you can see, off in Grand Forks is now 6 below zero. And that Arctic air mass is chugging away. It's going to be moving into our area later today. We'll look at the snow that's going to bring and how those totals will be varied across the area coming up as 6 News This Morning continues.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News This Morning.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. Today is December 11th. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Megan Vaselli. Dorma has the day off. 6 News is here for you now with this morning's top stories. Well, we've been talking about it all week, so by now I'm sure you're aware of the winter storm about to hit Michigan. Lake effect snow could make it all the way to the capital region, leaving a few inches of snow on the ground. But we're also expecting a polar plunge with Arctic air likely dropping temps well below freezing before it's over. Mid-Michigan could experience the coldest weather of the season so far between now and tomorrow. And blustery winds could make it feel even worse. So if you plan to be outside, make sure to dress in layers. Now, when it comes to driving, experts suggest having an emergency kit with a phone charger and making sure you have a full tank of gas. Our team is closely watching the forecast and will be here for you with the latest road conditions, snowfall totals, and school closings. Let's check out the roads right now with a live look at our exclusive traffic tracker. Looking pretty green to me this morning. I think we're in the clear so far, but to stay up to date on the latest forecast, you can sign up for alerts by clicking the weather tab on our WLNS.com homepage. You can also sign up for alerts by downloading our free 6 News app to get updates no matter where you are. As temperatures plummet, many of us are doing what we can to stay warm. But this morning, safety officials are warning at least 2 methods could prove not only dangerous, but also deadly. Many people use space heaters and even their kitchen oven to make sure that they're staying warm during this frigid weather. For some, it seems more economical, and for others, it's a backup if the furnace goes out. But experts warn these are the 2 most common causes of fires this time of year.
Space heater is just that. It needs space. We're recommending that you have at least 3 feet of space between the space heater and any object around it.
First responders say they see a boost in fire-related calls each winter, with most blamed on space heaters. According to national statistics, most fires between now and January can be prevented when space heaters are used correctly. Many Michigan football fans were thrilled when the Wolverines defeated number 2 Ohio State in Columbus late last month. However, the fallout from the post-game brawl continues this morning. For the first time, body cam video shows the pushing and the punching that even hurt the police trying to break it up. Take a look.
We'll say that we in law enforcement, we train for many type of situations. There's not much training that can be done when you're dealing with individuals with 6'5", 6'6", in full pads and gear.
The Big Ten Conference fined both the University of Michigan and Ohio State $100,000 each for their role in the fight. Also caught on camera, new video this morning shows what happened to a garbage truck when fire crews responded to put out the flames. First responders in suburban Illinois say something exploded just seconds after they responded to extinguish the fire. We're told the garbage truck's compressed natural gas tanks, which fuel it, ignited the flames. 2 police officers and 1 firefighter were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A major merger in the grocery industry now on hold this morning after a federal judge put the brakes on the deal between Kroger and Albertsons. Consumer advocates warned the union between these 2 grocery chains would raise prices, creating even bigger challenges for families already struggling. The judge agreed, saying the merger would reduce competition. However, grocery chains say it would have lowered the prices. Now they're considering their options and a possible appeal. Had it been successful, this would have been the largest grocery store merger in U.S. history. A major attraction here in mid-Michigan will be unveiled to the public today. It costs more than $45,000 to buy and build, and supporters say it will benefit local kids the most. Weather permitting, members of the Harris Nature Center Foundation and the Kiwanis Club of Hazlet-Okemos plan to unveil a new playscape. The log jam is designed for kids ages 2 to 12 to foster development of gross motor skills like walking, crawling, and balancing. There's a log balance beam, stumps, oversized mushrooms, and a log crawl through tunnel. The Kiwanis Club donated about $20,000 toward the total cost. The event is supposed to start at 11 o'clock this morning to welcome the new addition, replacing the old log jam that was installed at the Nature Center back in 2015 and has since deteriorated over time.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Looking out on our Capitol camera this morning, the snow has stopped, but we did have some a little while ago, and it's going to start up again in no time. We're going to have snow later on today across most of our area, and it could be heavier in some spots, which is why we have a winter weather advisory in that purple. It's going to be going here until we get to tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Now, this does include Lansing and Jackson, along with counties farther towards our west, which, if you head far enough west, there are winter storm warnings. Our snow totals by the end of this could be around 2 to 4 inches if you get the lake effect to really pile it on. There's a little bit of lake effect this morning, not doing much. If anything, it'll just briefly reduce visibility and give you a jump start on accumulation. Bella's staying inside, just staring wide-eyed at that tree, which seems like most cats are doing that these days. If you want to keep your pets inside, whether they're cats or dogs, I say do so tonight. If you have to take them out, go earlier, because then the ground will still be fairly free of snow. Not going to be that case tomorrow. And really, you're going to freeze tomorrow, so don't do that.
No, that reminded me when I was leaving to come to work, I couldn't find Maze, one of my cats.
Oh, no.
Under the Christmas tree.
Aww.
Just laying under the Christmas tree like a little Christmas kitty.
So cute. You see the lights in their eyes. You're just like, oh, Christmas magic.
I was so happy. All right, Katie, thank you. Coming up, another major rally at the state capitol.